This is the Behind the Line podcast and Pacific Northwest headline news in 3 minutes for Thursday, January 20th, 2022. Washington State has crabs. I'm sure you're surprised to hear that. Green crabs, specifically. Mr. Emergency Declaration signed yet another declaration yesterday to have the green crabs eradicated from Washington coast. $9 million to have them eradicated. Apparently the non-native species feeds on clams and oysters and burrows into areas where salmon lay eggs. King County, Seattle, Washington. King County Councilmember Reagan Dunn is upset with a King County Prosecutor's Office program where first-time juvenile felonies get sent to diversion instead of prosecution. These crimes include assaults, robberies, and children bringing guns to school. There are specific circumstances for diversion. They cannot include any kind of violence. However, bringing a gun to school, whether it was used in a violent way or not, should not be given diversion. I don't care how good the kid is or what their previous record looks like. This is a pre-filing program, so these kids don't ever go to court. This should be a post-filing program. They should have to go through the process of going to court. That might scare them into not doing these things again. If you want to hunt bighorn sheep in Oregon on the special auction hunting tag, it's going to cost you. A normal bighorn sheep tag in Oregon is about $100, and the buyer gets 10 days to hunt sheep. Special auction tag, you have 4 months to hunt, but it is an auction, and they just sold one tag for $345,000. I like to hunt, but come on, man. Oregon State health officials are scheduled to hold a hearing at 10 a.m. this morning to decide whether or not to adopt a permanent face mask rule. But hey, they're saying permanent doesn't really mean permanent, it's just legal jargon, so that the rule could remain in effect indefinitely. Doesn't that mean permanent? And they say it could still be repealed later on down the road. You just can't make this stuff up. California Governor Gavin Newsom just announced a new college and university program where 45 colleges and universities will be offered a public service program. In exchange for 450 hours of service in K through 12 education disparity, food insecurity, and climate change, they'll pay $10,000 towards your college tuition. California must have a lot of your tax dollars. This has been Pacific Northwest Headline News in 3 minutes. For more, visit BehindTheLinePodcast.com. Thanks for listening.